Okay, you all, buyers, this is for you. So when you're buying a home, a few key factors, I'm going to share my screen with you. Um, Calculators that you can use to help you. Anytimeestimate.com. Now, these are not accurate, they are just estimates. So if you're going to put let's see, numbers in here, and they will give you an estimate of what you can be looking at when you go to close. This is for um, transfer and recordation tax, because a lot of you want to know what that is. So we're just going to use 530,000. We're going to say it's in Montgomery County. So right now we're going to say now I had buyer pays 100. So I was doing estimates on investment properties, in which case I do pay all the transfer and recordation taxes sometimes. So we're going to say the price is 530. We're going to say it's in Montgomery County. You'll see that if you go here, like if you put in Prince George's County, then the amounts are going to change. You put in Montgomery County, where else? St. Mary's County, Calvert County. So you get the idea. So Montgomery County, transfer recordation tax, if it's split 50 and 50 between the buyer and seller, then you see $6,400 down here. Principal residence, I had no, but for most of you, it will be your principal residence because you'll be looking to get a mortgage, whether it's a 30 or 15-year ARM, whatever you're doing. First time home buyer, yes or no. You'll see that when you put in the first time home buyer, what changes here is the state transfer tax down there. Okay, so then you have your title insurance, estimated closing costs. So now this is just a little tidbit for you. Anytimeestimate.com, you can go there, you can put in prices and you can watch the numbers change, transfer recordation tax, and your title costs, title insurance. Okay, so what we're going to get into though, so say you are purchasing a home, $530,000. Let's just say your interest rate 6.19 for a 30-year fix. So over 30 years, that's going to be 360 payments, right? 12 times 30, yeah. So 360 payments, your payment per month is going to come out to 3242. And that does not include your home insurance, your taxes, your HOA if you have one, your condo fee if you have one. So you would add those in later, but I'm going to show you what that would look like broken down. And so now we have this. So number of payments, payment per year, annual interest rate. Here is your loan amount, your payment amount per month. But this lets you know that once you're done paying everything, it zeroes out, but this would be your timeline to let you know, like how much of this is your payment, how much is your interest, how much is your principal, and 360 payments, 6.19. And of course, this is just interest rate. I just picked this. This will change. Over for a 30-year loan, you're looking at a total interest, 637,350, principal 530,000, and total paid 1,167,354. Now, once again, of course, these numbers change. Let's say that you wanted to do a 15-year loan instead of a 30-year. So we're going to do a 15-year fix. So then say you're still working with the same numbers. interest rate, I mean, for the loan amount, 530,000, interest rate 5.65 for a 15-year fix. And that would be 180 payments because we're doing 15 years. Monthly payment 4372.84. Wow, so it's dramatically different. And I'm going to pull this up so you can see it. A 15-year total interest 257,112. And then the total principal 529,998. Total paid 787,111. Completely different. So difference between a 15-year and a 30-year. I'm not going to do the ARM right now, the ARM loan, but you can see that okay, so this is the 15-year. So as you can see with the 15-year, 180 payments. Yes, your monthly is more. And remember, this is just for principal and interest. This doesn't include your taxes, your insurance, HOA, condo, all of that. But this takes you through. So when you come down here, then you see totals, which are completely different than what we had before. Because you would have paid 787,000 and some change, and then principal 529,998, and then the interest 257,000 and some change. So you can just see, you do need to know the numbers, you should know the numbers. And then the other calculator to help you with your closing cost, transfer recordation. And of course, every title company is different and charges different fees. So you would definitely, those just help you, their estimates, so that you can plug in numbers to get an idea of where you might be. But you shouldn't take that calculator as the Bible to ask, well, why is your fee so much higher or this and that? Because fees will vary. And there are a lot of many different factors in that. But I wanted to just kind of show you these guides because you do need to should know what your payments are going to be monthly, get an idea of it so that you are prepared when you are buying a house. It is a huge investment and it is not to be taken lightly. A lot of people don't like to think about the numbers, but it'll hit you later. So you might as well go ahead and look at them and get an idea for what's coming down the pipeline and to be comfortable with it. Like, anyway, guys, that's all I had for today. It does give you a screenshot of your finances because it is a huge investment and you do want to know what you're going to be expected to pay down the road. And also too, if you want to pay it off sooner, you can see, of course, that it cuts a lot on the interest if you can pay it off sooner. Some people do a 15-year. Not everyone does a 30-year, but you have to do what's comfortable for you. But you do want to know what your financial responsibility is going to be for one of the biggest investments that you will make in your lifetime.